Hi y'all, it's Alice at Vintage Gal 18. So I'm coming to you with just a little quick, I guess, not tutorial, but showing you how to create cards using little bits and pieces left over. So like this card base is just from where I was creating some cards. I can't remember what card I was creating for this base, but so it was a long strip. And so I'm just using random sizes of card bases, and then I measure my paper and just cut it out. And so I decided, if you notice, the little scallop is going downward here, kind of like a mermaid scale, and then over here I did it like waves. I can add more to this card if I like. Maybe even little googly eyes is what I was thinking. I think that would add so much to it. So look at that. See how much that adds to it? So I might just go back and do that maybe to like one jellyfish or two. And so what I'm doing here is I'm getting, like I said, get your card, whatever you have left over on the card bases that you're making on your own. Like all this is Simon Says stamp, of course, except for the stamps. But like the paper, it's actually a Christmas paper. Look at the background pattern, snowflake. And so I didn't even get to use much of this kit. And I saw these colors and they look really, really pretty, like a summery mermaid like. And so I thought of using that. So if you have some of this paper left, you know, don't just scratch it out and think, oh, it's only December. Turn it around and look at that. That's how I usually look at stuff if it's like double-sided. So I've already pretty much, I think that's where I want that. So I'm just going to use, I'm actually using my multi-Tombow mono liquid glue, and I'm going to put that on the back of my sheet that I'm sticking down here. And then I'm going to use a stamp that says thank you, and it's a small cute little stamp. I was actually gifted that by, I think it's My Stamps, The Stamps of Life. So it's this little thank you. And so I'm going to get my Archival Ranger Jet Black ink. Get that all inked up there. And I find that this ink works really, really well when you have like pattern paper. So that's why I'm using this. So see, that looks really pretty and it stands out. And then, of course, this is a Lawn Fawn set. I'm going to get my little jellyfish. So these I use 3, but this I might just use 2 because it's a smaller. Maybe that one's too bright. I think I'll go with the yellow. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so I'm going to use my pop dots. And I'm just going to, debating where to put these at. Just putting the pop dots here. And this is just a great way of using just, you know, little sheets that are being left over. Like little scraps of paper, and making little thank you cards. I'm always in need of little thank you cards, so that's why I love making these little small ones, because we're always swapping, or I'm always swapping, and I like sending out little thank you cards. See, so I can still add more to this card, but I kind of like it like that. Maybe add some enamel dots here and there, or even do the little bubbles. See how that looks. You know what? Let me try it on this one, see how it looks. And since I like the background color, I'm just going to go with black and see how that looks. What I should have done was try it before I put the jellyfish down, but it's okay. It'll work. Yeah, I actually like the way it looks. That does add a little bit more to it, and I can actually get like, and I have a white. I can actually get my white, and I love this Recollections one, and kind of add a little, I think it'll add some dimension to the bubbles. So it does add a little bit to it, and do the same to these little guys right here. And it just adds to it. So you can continue layering and adding, but of course, like I said, if these are just quick thank you cards that you're making, that would be perfect. So let's see, I have 3 so far out of a 6x6 paper. I'm going to see how many I can create just using one sheet of 6x6. So I'm just cutting a little piece of my card base here, measuring that one, and let me make, I think I'm going to be able to make like 2 more, so let me do that and come right back to you. Okay guys, so I ended up with 5 cards, and let me just show you. This is the last one I did, this one, and this is the other one I did. Well, actually this is the last one because I had that cut out left in a little strip, so I decided to cut them out into hearts, and it's okay. I'm still a little iffy on that. Maybe I'll add more stuff to it. So here's the other card I did right there, and so I ended up with 5 little mini cards that I think are super duper cute, and just using one 6x6. So I hope this inspires you all to just use your, bless you baby, to use your little scraps, and I will be back with more videos, y'all. Bye.